Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about 7 driving tips for nervous drivers. If you are a nervous driver, I'm going to be going over 7 simple tips that will help you calm your nerves and be a much calmer, better, safer driver. Let's get right to it. Tip number 1 is set a driving goal. Now, nobody got anywhere without setting a goal. Anything worthwhile requires goal setting and a lot of action towards that goal. So literally, before you get in the car, set a driving goal. What do you want to accomplish today? Maybe it's drive without any nerves, or maybe it's just get to the end of the street before you get nervous. Set a driving goal and work towards accomplishing that goal. Tip number 2 is practice makes perfect. The more hours that you can log behind a steering wheel, the better that you'll be at calming those nerves. Now, just like everything else, with someone that is a professional singer, let's say, they get on stage the first time, they're so nervous. Second time, still so nervous. By the 100th time, not as nervous. By the time they've done 1,000 shows, it's perfectly normal to them. The more that you practice driving, the better that you'll be at calming your nerves and just staying calm as a safer driver. Tip number 3 is to start slowly and progress consistently. Nothing good was ever accomplished overnight, so start slowly and progress consistently. Like I said before, you want to start with some small goals. So you want to start off by literally just saying, I want to make it to the end of the street before I get nervous. The next time that you get in the car, try and make it to the end of 2 streets before you get nervous. The next time, 3 streets, 5 streets, 12 streets, 28 streets, the whole commute, 4 days, 8 days. Continue increasing and progressing consistently, and eventually you'll get to where you need to be, which is being able to drive and not be nervous. Being nervous as a driver is completely normal, but you got to take the appropriate steps to get through it, okay? Number 4 is to learn more about the risks of driving. Now, a lot of people are nervous about driving because they look at the risks that are associated with driving. And it's good to know the risks, but it's bad if the risks scare you, okay? So know what the actual statistics are and the actual risks are. Do some research for the area that you live in and know what the actual risks are. By knowing the risks, you're gonna realize that your nerves are completely irrational, which will help you to not be as nervous. Tip number 5 is take a driving lesson. Literally, I know that driving lessons can be costly, especially if you already have your license. You're like, why would I pay for that? Pay for the driving lesson, okay? And I'm not a driving instructor. Full disclosure, I'm not a driving instructor, so I'm not saying this with any sort of bias or anything like that. Take a driving lesson. Contact a professional driving school and ask them if you can get 1 lesson or 5 lessons, and hopefully, or 10, or however many you think you need. Hopefully the driving instructor will help you by showing you your great skills, and those skills will help you get over your driving nerves. The driving instructor will also calm you because you're beside a professional driving instructor. Tip number 6 is to meditate. Meditation helps with calming nerves for pretty much everything in life. And you don't have to meditate as in sitting down and humming. That's one way to meditate, but that's not how I meditate. I mean, you can meditate by like getting in a warm shower and just stopping to think. And you get those shower thoughts, those thoughts that you would have never thought of at any other moment other than when you're relaxing in the shower. It might be going in the sauna for half an hour, or for 5 minutes, or for however long you want to go in there for, however long you can stay in there for, right? Whatever is good for your body. But, meditate and it will help you calm those nerves. Last but not least, the 7th driving tip for nervous drivers is to listen to something calming while driving. Oftentimes, people get nervous because they're focused on the road in front of them, and that excites them or aggravates them or whatever the case is, or just gets them nervous. Put on some meditation music in your car. Listen to a calming radio station. Listen to like rain sounds in your car if you have an audio CD of it. Whatever the case is, listen to something calming because those audio sounds will help to calm your nerves. And that's it. In this video, I've gone over 7 driving tips for nervous drivers. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.